The latest durability battle has arrived, and this time 3 major flagship phones face one of the toughest challenges: the Huawei Mate 80 Pro Max, the iPhone 17 Pro Max, and the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max. A Chinese tech reviewer recently put these retail units through a full drop test to see which one offers the strongest protection in real-world accidents. The results reveal surprising strengths, unexpected weaknesses, and a clear winner in overall toughness. The test began with the basic height drops to understand how each phone handles everyday slips. The first challenge was a simple 1-meter fall on 4 different surfaces: wood, marble, granite, and bluestone. This is the type of fall that usually happens from a table or pocket height. All 3 phones performed well here. None of the devices showed cracks, dents, or visible damage. This round proved that all 3 companies, Huawei, Apple, and Xiaomi, have worked on improving low-height durability. The next level increased the height to 1.5 meters, roughly the height a phone might fall from while being used for selfies or calls. This round exposed the first major weakness. The iPhone 17 Pro Max's ceramic shield front glass shattered when it hit the bluestone surface. The impact spread quickly across the glass. The reviewer explained that the iPhone's uneven weight distribution and design shape might have made it more likely to land badly and crack. Xiaomi's 17 Pro Max also took damage in this round, but not on the front. Instead, a dead pixel appeared on the rear camera glass. Meanwhile, the Huawei Mate 80 Pro Max came out of this round completely unharmed. Its all-metal design and sturdy frame helped it stay safe even on hard stone. The drop height increased again for the third test, a tough 2-meter fall. This is the height where most smartphones face serious risk, and the results prove that. The Xiaomi 17 Pro Max suffered the worst damage here. Its entire back cover shattered, and the force even affected its inner display. At this point, Xiaomi became the first phone to fail out of the test. The iPhone 17 Pro Max also continued to show cracks and structural weakness. In contrast, the Huawei Mate 80 Pro Max again surprised viewers. Thanks to its basalt metal body and second-generation Kunlun glass, the device showed no major damage even after the 2-meter drop. The next test focused on corner impacts, which are usually more dangerous because the frame takes the full shock. At a height of 1.5 meters, the iPhone 17 Pro Max's front glass shattered again, sending small fragments outward. At 2 meters, the damage became even more extreme, with more cracks spreading across the screen. Xiaomi's 17 Pro Max developed a bent frame at this height, but its display still held up better than the iPhone. Huawei's Mate 80 Pro Max once again stood firm, showing only a small dent in the frame after multiple corner drops. Both the front and rear sides survived without shattering. The final and most brutal test involved dropping the phones on an asphalt road. Asphalt has a rough, uneven surface that makes damage more likely. Huawei's Kunlun glass finally reached its limit here. When dropped from a height of 1 meter, the Mate 80 Pro Max's front glass cracked. Although it did not completely shatter, Xiaomi's 17 Pro Max performed surprisingly well on asphalt, handling the 1-meter fall without breaking. It took 3 heavy drops for the reviewer to completely damage the Xiaomi's display. The iPhone 17 Pro Max continued to show severe cracks and damage with each fall. After completing all rounds, the reviewer shared the overall durability conclusion. The Huawei Mate 80 Pro Max stood out as the strongest in terms of rear panel protection, frame durability, and high impact resistance. Its all-metal body and upgraded Kunlun glass helped it survive tests that damaged the other phones early on. Xiaomi's 17 Pro Max earned a high score for front screen resilience, especially during the asphalt test where it performed better than expected. The iPhone 17 Pro Max, despite its premium build and ceramic shield, struggled the most in drop impacts and showed the highest level of cracking throughout the test. Overall, the drop test revealed 3 strong flagship phones, but 1 clear durability champion. The Huawei Mate 80 Pro Max dominated most rounds, proving that its new design is built to handle real-world accidents better than its rivals.